There's one point that we wanted to make more about the flute. Is that Jago Kalam, I neglected to share with you Vishwanath Chakravarti's purport because we were experiencing our own realizations, which we shared. Very beautiful purport our Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad is telling us. Jago Kalam. Because the whole phrase can be taken together. It's the Charpada, fourth line. Jago Kalam Vamadrisham Manoharam. You can take it together, so I was explaining it Jago Kalam for many days, and then I went today to stretch the whole thing. Now I'll go back to Jago Kalam. So the class, we're going forward in the class, and then backwards, and forwards and backwards. It's like a dance, because it's rasa dance. Do you know in dancing, sometimes a couple, they embrace, they take one step forward, and then 2 steps back, and to the right, left, and 2 steps. So we went 2 words, Jago Kalam, then stayed there. Then we went ahead, Jago Kalam Vamadrisham, and then back. So this is a dance. So the discussion, the topic is Rasa Krida, Ras Lila, and the verses are full of Ras. Radha and Krishna will be dancing in the Ras Lila, but the dancing starts with verse 1. The Rasa dance starts with chapter 29, verse 1, because Krishna's mind starts dancing. Before your legs and hands and arms can express dancing and actually dance, nritya or nach, then your heart has to move. Your heart moves and dances. Your mind moves and dances, and then the body follows suit. So actually every verse is dancing. The verses are dancing, the katha is dancing, the pracharak is dancing, and the shravanis, the listeners of the katha are dancing. The house is dancing, the monkeys are dancing, everyone is dancing in Vrindavan. Natabar, Sri Krishna. Barhapitam Natabara. It's Krishna. Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad, he takes this word, Jago Kalam, says, Kalam. What is in this word? What hidden meanings are in this word Kalam? Kalam is taken to mean flute. Jago Kalam, Krishna played the flute. But he's saying Kalam is 2 syllables, Kala. Kakara lakara. Kakara lakara. This Kala means Kakara lakara in Sanskrit. Kakara lakara. So he's saying that Kakara lakara, actually this word kalam represents kam bij, cling. Ka, kli, and then la. Ka, la, kakara, lakara becomes cling. K-L-I-M with Chandra Bindu above the M. And he expands on that. He says when Krishna played his flute, first klim, what is klim? Vishwanath explains. Klim is the bija mantra. Klim is called the Kam Bij mantra. Kamadev. It is the mantra to invoke desire. It is the mantra of the god of love. Kamdev, Kandarp. Kandarp, Kamdev, Panchasharai. Everyone has heard of the god of love. Cupid. In English they say Cupid, the god of love. He's depicted as a cherub. A cherub means a small, like child, angelic child. And he has a bow and arrow, and he's always shooting. Doing. Women are shooting men with their eyes and form, and men are just getting shot. But they're trying to shoot back. I don't know what they shoot back with. Mostly men get shot, they don't shoot. Women shoot, men get shot. I guess if men are getting shot and they shoot out of there, it'd be better off. Shoot out is a colloquial expression. Shoot out means to run away in America. Let's shoot out of here. Let's get out of here. If a woman glances at you, you're a brahmachari, hi. You say, bye, bye. May brahmachari hum, bye. So this is Kamadev, the god of love. Material god of love. And he's generally, Kamadev is translated as the god of not love, but lust. Mr. Lust. That old friend, Mr. Lust. You've heard of him? You met him? Huh? I never heard. What is lust? Can you tell me? Acha, how old are you? I'm 35. You don't know lust? And then someone describes it. Oh, that's, yeah, of course. I mean, calm. The Kamadeva is the god of love, the love god, Cupid, who creates attraction, man to woman, creates desire, man to woman, intoxicates one. It says there are five effects of Cupid. Attraction, and it compared to fire, smoldering, smoking, burning like this. Attraction, attachment, loss of sleep, anticipation, then madness. All these degrees are there. These are the effects of, quote, falling in love, being hit by the arrows of Cupid, Kamdev, Banai, the arrows of Cupid, Kamdev, Bana, the arrows of Cupid being stricken. That attraction and attachment and intense, maddening, you become mad, you become intoxicated and maddening. It says maddening, then intoxicated, mada, then moha. These are different. Mada, intoxicated, then moha, you just become so bewildered in love. Or whatever, lust. So this is klim. So Krishna's Jago Kalam, ka kara la kara comes out as klim, the Kama Bij mantra. But Krishna, he is not creating lust in anyone. If Krishna touches anyone, if Krishna contacts anyone, if Krishna blesses anyone, if Krishna expresses his love or vatsalya or affection for anyone, they get free from lust. They get free from mundane desire and the intoxication of maya and attachment to sense gratification. These are the effects of the mundane material Cupid, or the Kamadev. One becomes attached to maya and absorbed in material sense gratification and forgets God, becomes very lusty to enjoy men or women. This is the effect of Kamadev. But Krishna is not a material god of love, he's a spiritual god of love. He's called the Aprakrita Madan. Navina Aprakrita Madan. Navina Prakrita Madan. He's the new, ever fresh, always attractive, forever new, eternal God of love. The transcendental Kamadev. Divya, Alokik Kamadev. So he is the original Kamadev. Originally there is prema. Prema, love between the devotee and God, between Krishna's energies, his Shaktis and God. This is the original pure form of intense attraction and intense attachment, is love, prema. Prema in this world, love of God becomes perverted as love of man, or love of woman, or even love of dog. I love my dog. I love my house. I love my cat. I love my job. I love my country. So prema becomes calm. Love becomes lust. So Krishna is a transcendental God. Navina Aprakrita Madan Sri Krishna. So when Krishna is playing the flute, he's not inciting desire to enjoy lusty affairs. He's not increasing the desire to enhance or increase one's sense gratification in the sphere of the material world. When Krishna plays his flute, Jago Kalam, then that kalam, from Krishna's flute, the vibration, the song that's coming from Krishna's flute is klim, the transcendental Bij mantra. And when the gopis hear that, they hear the klim. They hear in that klim Bij, that mantra of desire, the God of desire. They hear, and the effect of that flute sound, that kalam on the gopis, is they increase their desire to serve Krishna in loving affairs. They increase their desire to please Krishna intimately and satisfy his every whim and wish. It doesn't increase their lust, it increases exponentially, increases their love, their Madhurya Prem, their Madhurya Rati. This is the effect of Jago Kalam, the transcendental flute playing of Krishna. Kalam. So Vishnu Chakravarti Pad explains that this is the meaning of Jago Kalam. The word Kalam means klim, the Bij mantra. The Kam Bij mantra. Seed, the seed of desire. The mantra that is the seed of desire, Kam. The seed of lust. When that Kamadev affects our heart, we become lusty. We have intense craving, burning, searing, compelling craving to enjoy lusty affairs in this world with men or women, amorous pleasures. That's the effect of the material god of love, the material Cupid. But when Krishna, we hear the sound of Krishna's flute, or we, like the gopis, they don't have material cravings. It increases their desire because it's the desire mantra. Kam bij, kam means desire. Kam means love, desire. It increases their desire to love Krishna and serve him. So this is being told. And lust, of course, intoxicates us and maddens us. But the gopis become intoxicated with love, not lust. They become mad with the desire to please Krishna and make him happy. So Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur explains this meaning of Jagokulam. Kakara lakara means klim. Now, this mantra klim is in a mantra here that sadhakas, upasakas that are practicing Radha Krishna Yugal Upasanam. They're worshipping Radha and Krishna Yugal, Radha Madhav, Radha Shyam, Radha Giridhari. Then they receive Kam Gayatri mantra. So what is that? They're chanting a mantra to increase lust. They're chanting a mantra to increase their desire to enjoy the material world. No, this Kam Gayatri, Klim Kamadevaya, Vidmahe, it is the seed of desire. It increases the original eternal desire in the heart of all jivas, purified jivas, that pure one and only desire to love and serve and please Krishna. So when Vaishnav, especially Gaudiya Vaishnav, Radha Krishna Upasaka, when he chants Kam Gayatri, it fills him with desires to serve Radha Krishna Yugal, Radha Govinda Yugal. And it purifies him of all other desires. The Kam Gayatri mantras compared to the sound of Krishna's flute. Jago Kalam for the sadhaka becomes the Kam Gayatri. And it removes, because we are suffering in this world because of our material desires. We are being tortured and suffering in this world, lack of peace and so much disturbance and problems because of our material lust, our lusty cravings and desires. So the Krishna plays the flute, and then he removes our cravings for material life and our lust, and he takes lust and turns it into love. He takes cravings and attachment to sense gratification into enthusiasm to serve God and control the senses and get free from sense gratification. This is the effect of the Kam, the Kakara, Lakara, Jago Kalam of Krishna's flute. This is why Krishna is all attractive. So this is a beautiful explanation of this word by our Rasikacharya. And we find also that this Klim, Kalam, Vishwanath explains that this Bij, Kam Bij mantra, Klim, is also found described in different books, Shastra. Brihad Gautamiya Tantra describes the Kam Bij mantra, Klim. So tomorrow we'll discuss this Klim mantra. The